Good morning. Good morning back there. All right, we're going to continue doing what we've been doing for the last couple days, and that's aggressively working on Sugarloaf, the Hardy. We're buttoning up the lost pipe. Today we've implemented a contingency group over here to our neighbors to assist them on their mill fire. We have good access. We have the resources to help them, so we're going to do that. We are going to continue to operate and patrol those that we've contained early on and moved away from and mop those up, ensure they're done. But more importantly, we are still out there, so we'd like you to stay engaged. Please keep your situational awareness up. The fog is off, the smoke is gone, so these fires may get active. Thank you.
Change in the weather pattern now starting to occur. The ridge of high pressure that we had that gave us all those hot and very dry days a few days ago is now broke down and moving off to the east and allowing a trough of low pressure to move in to our northwest. And with that, we're going to see a general cooling trend over the next few days, beginning today a few degrees cooler, but more pronounced drop in temperatures tomorrow and Wednesday. And also with this trough, we're going to see west winds aloft and along the ridge tops primarily for the next 3 days. That will carry any smoke that we get or have off to the east and keep the fires off to our northeast, hopefully moving eastward. Other effects of the trough, we'll see the coastal marine layer, all the stratus and clouds and fog on the coast may help push in a little inland overnights, but I think we'll see enough sunshine that'll move off back to the east during the afternoon hours. Also, we're going to possibly see some convective activity along our eastern mountains here. Not today so much, but maybe tomorrow and Wednesday. I'm not anticipating any thunderstorms or strikes over our area, but you might start to see some cumulus off on those mountains to the east. Generally, like Jeff said, with this additional sunshine and less smoke and kind of a little more instability, I'm looking for possibly seeing a little more upslope, up canyon winds, a little increase in the miles per hour there. Again, not so much today, but more so on Tuesday and Wednesday, and so we'll keep an eye on that. But right now, the winds look fairly light, and not expecting a huge increase in those winds. Other than that, looks like we're going to cool off, like I said, and RHs should start to rise up a little bit tomorrow and Wednesday, but today they should be right about the same as we saw yesterday.
Good morning, everyone. Well, as per the weather briefing there, weather sounds like it's going to remain relatively unchanged from yesterday. Minimal observed fire activity yesterday, and that trend should continue as well today with the forecast. Just for everyone's information, in IMET and FBAN, we're basically focusing in on now the coastal fires, so along the edge of Hardy, Middle, Lost Pipe, down to Sugarloaf, and we're looking at some of the eastern edge of the complex, specifically the mill and any of the new starts. So just talking quickly a little bit first on the coastal fires along the edge here. With Hardy fire being the closest to the coast, we anticipate little fire activity there today due to the higher temps, higher RHs, lower temps. Lost Pipe up to the north here, and Sugarloaf may exhibit some interior spotting. However, not expected to be very significant due to not meeting the POI thresholds, and again, the forecasted light winds. Expect in the coast area there as well, activity picking up in the afternoon on those southwest facing slopes, something we've kind of all seen the last few days. Any of those unburned islands may have some fire spread. Our burning operations, firing operations for today should be good, should produce good black given the conditions. However, nighttime firing operations will probably be problematic due to the higher RH recoveries, actually excellent RH recoveries along the coast there. moving inland to the eastern edge of the county. So again, anything new starts back in here, and some of the current fires that are just east of the complex. We